to a 2016 research by the UNICEF, the Philippines has become the global epicenter of live stream sexual assault. As stated by the results, 80% of the children in the Philippines are vulnerable to online sexual abuse, and almost all of them are facilitated by their own parents and/or relatives. The COVID pandemic aided a significant increase in OSEC cases. The country's Department of Justice has seen a threefold surge. But it's not to say that the COVID started the OSEC epidemic, because it had been present for some time already. Sexual predators who are confined to their houses due to quarantine are increasingly using cyberspace to prey on minors. Similarly, the pandemic's economic hardship is forcing many Filipino families to participate in online sexual trafficking in order to survive. To tell you a short story, I personally encountered several students like myself online who'd ask if I wanted to avail their products because they need it for saving up money to spend for their necessities. I would have loved to help myself, but I'm also struggling. And there's this lingering feeling of guilt, of not having been able to be of any assistance whatsoever. But now that we have this organization, I believe we have a good chance of helping them out. But of course, this organization wouldn't be able to do it on its own. As a representative of the youth, digital natives, I will not stand for this. Or rather, more appropriately, we should not stand for this. And so we ask those in the government sector to further intensify the reinforcement of the law on child protection and the necessary mechanisms to implement these laws. We appeal to the church and all faith-based organizations to provide a safe haven for those abused and exploited children by providing the spiritual support that they need. We ask our church leaders to be on the ground and not on the pulpit, to find out families who become money-gathering machines through online child pornography. Is this really because of a poverty issue, or is the moral fiber of society have already degenerated? And so we beseech you to please do it now. Please act on it now and save the children of this generation. As the highest organizations that holds the most influence over society, we implore you to help us make a change. Courageous, and to be a light in the vast darkness, and to continuously become a blessing for others.